Big Z Reviews. Horse Girl is a Netflix weird drama film that's starring Alison Brie, and this also is directed by Jeff Baena, and is also written by Jeff Baena and Alison Brie, and it has some interesting moments. But at the same time, I didn't really love it. It's a little goofy at times.
What is it that you're experiencing?
Been having a little trouble sleeping. Finding myself places and I don't know how I got there.
You have nothing to be afraid of.
Do you believe in alien abductions? People always said that my grandma was so crazy. Now I think that she wasn't crazy at all.
So Alison Brie as Sarah is a socially awkward girl that loves crafts and horses and this sci-fi mystery show, procedural show. And it's funny, the show that she loves is like it has the two main characters. The girl from it is the main girl from The Mentalist, and the guy in it is the main guy from I forget the one called. It's like were there a bunch of profilers. Like I watched the first scene of that one, but didn't watch the rest of it. I forget what the show was called. But that they're in this new procedural that the show created for this movie, and like she's just obsessed with it, and she's also insane. Like she has schizophrenia, and but she's like her mom had committed suicide not that long ago, and her grandmother has schizophrenia as well. And like she's like you get more and more to get into she's having a breakdown. But at the same time, like if it was just that, like it'd be interesting. But like you don't know, there's some other sci-fi stuff going on, which like the way they do it, it like it doesn't work. But at the same time, like sometimes things happen where, but how would that happen? Like it's like so like throughout the film you're not really sure whether the film wants you to think that something's really happening or if it's all in her mind. I think most of the time, it's all in her mind, and she's having a psychotic episode, but at the same time, things that happen that don't make sense. So like, I don't like I don't like the gray area that the film does. Like sometimes some people might find that interesting, but it more annoyed me. But Alison Brie, she's great in everything she's in. But they get the background info, like, and like there's a lot of stuff where she's like this girl that she meets this girl, like, and spends time with she had a brain injury, but like, and but I don't know if he was like helping her ride a horse or their friend and is younger, but there's a lot of stuff that they have but they don't really explain about her backstory, and like there's some of the stuff that's just kind of goofy. I didn't really enjoy it, It has some interesting bits, but it seemed the time is kind of goofy. There's some interesting stuff here, but it's just at the same time it's just kind of stupid. I'd probably give it like a 6 out of 10. I mean, your mileage may vary with this film depending on how it hits you. You may really like it, or you may hate it, like more than I do. I'm not really sure about this film. It's different. It's very different, and then now that's interesting. At least you can say that. But thanks for watching. You should get really play this on my head and subscribe to me Z over there. Thanks. This has been a Big Z movie review. Thanks for watching.